Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
So we're very much on the way now.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Doku.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
McTominay tries to play it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's McTominay. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that was nowhere near his best. And here's Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Greenwood, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's burst through!
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Saliba. Locatelli.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Tchouaméni.
Manchester United really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
He's had it taken off him.
McTominay really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Eric Garcia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Eric Garcia. Locatelli looking to pass their way up the pitch. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. McTominay. And it's Tchouaméni. Van Dijk. It's Vinicius Junior. And it's Wirtz. Looking tidy in possession here.
Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. Morocco are looking to go forward now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vids. That's the keeper's ball. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Locatelli. Greenwood. Valverde. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Locatelli. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tchouaméni. Now McTominay. And that brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
This
I
is
have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Vinicius Junior! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vinicius Junior clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Greenwood engages and forces him off the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Morocco appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He might be in here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. He has a look out. He's free, he has got space. Doku. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Valverde. Nicely worked. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
Morocco have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, cracking ball. Oh, sweet feet. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And they are prompt with their pressing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that has put paid to that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So, what can they make of this? Nicely shaped ball. Wirtz. Can he get it through? Bade. He has found the way through. That's very neat. Well read, nice interception. And here's Dembele. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Haaland. Can he spark a counter here? Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Dembele. And it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Doku. Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 22, Wirtz. Number 9, McTominay. Number 6, Eder Militao. Number 21.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dembele. Coming on the field.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Number 50.
And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising. Oh, good effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Tchouaméni gathers from the goal kick. Quality ball. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
And it's McTominay.
Nicely weighted. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Morocco finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Valverde.
Valverde
proves just a little bit too strong. Tchouaméni.
McTominay looking to play him in. Nicely worked.
Henderson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good take and a good shot, surely! Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
That is good alertness.
McTominay. Morocco do have a chance to counter here.
And it's Valverde.
Searching pass he's played there. Greenwood unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doku. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
And here's Haaland. Wirtz. McTominay does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Manchester United very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Great ball, and he's in here. Greenwood. Locatelli. It's Vinicius Junior. Greenwood. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Plenty to aim at here. He's having a shot! And here's the chance to counter. Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. Schlotterbeck. Here's Doku. And here's Mohamed Salah, and he shoots!
And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
McTominay.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a good foray he's making. And it's Wirtz. And here's Haaland. Knocks it out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Now there's a terrific hit. Could move up a gear here. Morocco have a free kick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Haaland. And for the first half, that is that. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please be
Some
reminded
first half
that drinking
thoughts?
is only
I think
allowed
the
in the areas
scoreline
shown on this
probably
map.
is a
Thank
fair
you very much
reflection
for your
of the first
cooperation.
half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So straight into the second half. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Tchouameni, and it's McTominay. And Gvardiol. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good run down the left. Nice control. Now that looks a decent ball. Greenwood. Posh. Defending was strong and firm. Gvardiol. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Locatelli. That's an imaginative pass. Neatly clipped into space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is a promising build-up. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
He's onside! Posh going vertical. Can he spark a counter here? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Posh. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Wirtz. Just eases him off the ball. Marquinhos. And he's lost his man here. He's looking wide. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
It's a promising position. Ball in towards the middle. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Doku. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's fabulous. He's cut it out. Big chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22, Wirtz. Number 9, McTominay. Number 26,
Little pass back.
Doku.
Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 15, Eze. Number 14,
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Number 19, Yamal. Number 7,
1-0 as we head towards the end.
taking place.
Bruno Guimaraes. And the counter is on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, super find.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Eze. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 1 minute at a
Good
time.
read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it made me smiles all round, Peter.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw...
Oh, shooting chance! That's a sharp pass. Haaland is onto it in a flash. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pinged towards the front line. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Wirtz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Salah. Knocks it out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It'll be a throw-in. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's McTominay. Tchouameni. So we're still where we started right now. And he welcomes it in. Spread to the right. And that is well cleared. Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eric Garcia. To Greenwood. Eric Garcia. And the return pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gvardiol. Mohamed Salah might just make this. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Eric Garcia. And he's been shifted off it. Almost half an hour in now. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Looking for the run. He has a look out. That's good play.
Vinicius Junior.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Wirtz. Bade.
Valverde. Van Dijk.
This is a promising build-up. Haaland receives it in a good position here.
And it's McTominay.
Takes the shot!
Schlotterbeck.
Does really well to win the ball there. Played out towards the right wing.
And it's played forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Aims beyond the defence.
It's a good-looking, towering header! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Valverde. And it's Locatelli.
Wirtz.
McTominay. Threads one in.
Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick
Reflections on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So straight into the second half. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
And it's Valverde.
Haaland.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Eric Garcia.
Wins the duel this time.
Greenwood. Vinicius Junior.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah.
Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly.
Schlotterbeck. And it's McTominay.
Doku in acres of space out wide.
Marquinhos gets it away.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
No way through.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Doku has it out wide and in space.
He slings it in.
In comes the corner.
stopped to play. He's going for goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. McTominay. That has been slung wide. And he's gone backward here. He's having a shot! McTominay! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting better and better. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Haaland. Now that's a lovely exchange. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good ball, good take. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van Dijk clears without hesitation. Just a quarter of an hour to play. The message is clear, none shall pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And it's Wirtz. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, played through for the wide man.